there, it's Tracy, and thanks for joining me today. This coming weekend is Thanksgiving weekend in Canada, so today I'm taking the beautiful Regal Peacock Layers die set and creating a turkey. I used black for the bottom layer A, which is the one you'll see the least of. Then layers C and D were cut with 2 shades of brown cardstock, and finally the top layer, layer B, I cut from gold sparkle cardstock. I cut 3 of each layer and set them in piles for creating these fabulous tails. Once they were all glued together, I grouped them to form a big tail for my turkey, who will be bending forward on the grass on the front of my card. I trimmed a few feathers away from the tail so that I could get it all onto the front of the card. Speaking from personal experience, it is easier to trim the feathers before you glue the tail to the card. Just saying. Moving on to my card base, I cut a panel of Bristol Smooth cardstock to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and I blended 2 shades of Distress Oxide inks at the bottom to create grass for my wild turkey to graze in. I started with Twisted Citron and moved on to Mowed Lawn just down on the bottom third of the panel. I added my sentiment from the Grateful Leaf Frame stamp set to the top of the panel with VersaFine Onyx Black ink for a nice crisp look. Now that the panel is prepped, I glued down my large tail feather, and then I adhered a brown circle for his head that I cut from the mandala circle base in brown. I cut off the bottom of the circle so that his head would fit nicely down at the bottom of the card. I adhered the whole panel to the card base with another large piece of foam tape on the back. I've been trying to use up some of my adhesive home pieces that I've saved over the years making shaker cards, and I found a large piece that fits behind the card perfectly. Didn't it turn out so totally cute? So thanks again for stopping by today, and I hope you enjoyed creating with me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Wishing you all a happy Canadian Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time.